I'm going to be drinking some Dunkin' Donuts coffee because that's the only way I can survive some of this stuff, especially after a long day. I just finished a long day at school with my mask on. If you're watching this not in 2020, hopefully you're not having to wear a mask because that means we screwed up badly if that's true. But now I can take it off and drink my coffee. All right, kiddos, let's get started. Here we go. Very simple. All I wanted you to do is do your very best with these. Now, here's how the work goes. This was just an assessment. Can you do this without a calculator? You might need to use a calculator, so we got that available, right? You come over here. I think you guys are using the 84 pluses, but it doesn't matter, or the 84s. You type in x plus 2, but I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to do it using my brain first, and then I'm going to do it on the calculator. So what I do is I look right here, and I see, oh, the slope, m. Remember we use slope? That's the variable we use for m, or m is the variable we use for slope. Why? I have no idea. The slope is 1. It's really 1 over 1 because we want to make it a fraction. This one always tells us up or down. And I'm going to tell you right now, this one always means we're going to the right. And then we look at our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is this number at the end. This tells us where it hits the y-axis, and that's equal to 2. And we always start here. Okay, so I come over to my graph. I said, hello, graph. We do a y-intercept of 2. Now, it said our slope was 1. Now, since it's positive, that means we're going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, over 1, over 1. And then I'll go in the opposite direction as well. Try to hit all those points. You're basically, anytime the slope is 1, you're going to hit the corners of all the boxes. And then you do your very best. We need to be able to make a straight edge. There we go, straight. Straight. All right, there you go. That's the answer. Now I can check that over here. I can just put x plus 2. And yep, see that it crosses here at y equals 2, and then it's going up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Okay. Going to another one. Let's try the next one. So in this case, it's a little bit different. Now, remember, this is our slope right here. So our m, not the x, but just the number. Our slope is 2, which really means 2 over 1. Now, because this is positive, we're going to go up 2, but we always go to the right. Always go to the right. And then our y-intercept is equal to negative 6. So we come over to our graph. Hello, graph. We got a y-intercept of negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our slope was 2. Because it was positive, we're going to go up 2 over 2. Up 2 over 2. Up 2 over 2. Over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. Now, once you've gone in that direction, you just kind of follow the pattern backwards. All right, let's keep going. All right, here my slope is negative. Now remember, if the slope is positive, it's going up. If it's going negative, it's going down. So in this case, we got a negative slope. So our m value is negative 2 over 1. In other words, we're going down 2 and right 1. You're always going to the right. And then my y-intercept is equal to, oops, my y-intercept is equal to positive 1. So we're going to hit right here, positive 1. And then our slope says go down 2, and right 1. Oops, that's right behind my head. Sorry about that. So down 2, right 1. Down 2, right 1. Now, once you finish going in that direction, once you finish going right, just turn it around and go backwards in the opposite direction. And take your straight edge out. I cannot do this on this computer to create a straight edge, unfortunately. I just wish I could. If I had a touchscreen computer, I could, but I can't. All right, so I'm going to take a quick pause. I'll be right back. When I take a quick pause in between problems, I drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It makes the next problem much easier and way, way, way more fun. Drink your Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and math will be fun. Oh my God! Nailed another commercial! I know these videos could be half as long if I'd stop making commercials, but I wouldn't be so rich. I'm not rich. I don't make money off the commercials. It's just a joke. So in this case, my slope is 2/3. It's always that number in front of the x. So this means we're going to go up 2 and right 3. All right. And then my y-intercept is 5. Dang. Y-intercept is equal to 5. So all right, let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my slope tells me to go up 2 and right 3. So up 2, right 3. Up 2, right 3. Well, I can't go any more in that direction. So I'm going to turn around and go the other way. Down 2, left 3. You just reverse everything. After you've gone to the right as far as you can go, just reverse everything, go in the opposite direction. And we'll throw that in there. All right, not bad. All right, this slope, because it's negative, we're going to be coming down. So our slope, our slope is negative 2 over 5. So it means we're going to go down 2 and right 5. Down 2 and right 5. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, and our y-intercept is equal to 2, right? Let's write this number. So 2. That's our y-intercept. And we're going to go down 2, right 5. I'm getting tired of that color. Down 2, right 5. Down 2, right 5. Down 2, right 5. I'm not even going right 5. What am I doing? Didn't I say down 2, right 5? Oh, what am I doing? It's nice. So down 2, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 2, 1, 2, right 5. Up 2, left 5. Up 2, left 5. And then you try to draw the very best straight line hitting all those points. Man, it is impossible to do in this system. So sorry about that. That's just the best we're going to do for now. All right, so the next one is a quadratic. This, remember, is going to look like a parabola. Now, this one I would expect that you would just use your calculator for, okay? Eventually, we're going to do some practice factoring. They're doing these without the calculator. But for this time, so if you're going to use your calculator, then I expect a table of values, x and y. So we'll come over here to the old calculator. That's not the calculator. Here she is. So it's x squared minus 2x minus 6. Minus 2x minus 6. Ooh, that doesn't sound... That's not what I wanted. I think I wanted minus 8. I'm going to change that to a minus 8 in class. Well, that's not good. What is that point? Oh, wait, I think we should be all right. So we're going to go table, Control T. And let's see what the lowest point is. Oh, okay, we're good shape. So notice our grid is mostly 10 by 10. So any number bigger than 10, we're not going to be able to put in. So it looks like, let's see if you can see that. So negative 416, that's too big. So negative 3, 7 will be okay. So we'll put negative 3, 7. Negative 2, 0. Negative 1, negative 5. 0, negative 6. Oops. Forgot we changed the problem. 0, negative 8. And now it's just going to repeat 1, negative 9. Now it's going to repeat. So 2, negative 8, 3, negative 5, 4, 0, and 5, 7. You can see that. There they are, 5, 7. Okay, we're going to plot those points. And that's negative 3, 7. Negative 3, 7. Negative 2, 0. Negative 1, negative 5. negative 8, negative 9, negative 8, negative 5, 0, and up here. All right, there she goes. That's a crazy one. All right, how about this one? Negative x plus 4. And at some point, you probably can graph this without a calculator, but let's check this out. Graphing calculator. Negative x squared, and then plus 4. Now, because it's got a negative out front, we should know that it's going to be a parabola that opens up down. And so we'll do Control T, and we'll take a look. I'm going to go until I find a number that's bigger than 10. There it is. Too big, right, because of the 12. So negative 3, negative 5. Again, I'm going to put my table of values down. Negative 3, negative 5. Negative 2, 0. Negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how far we're going to be able to go. So negative 1, 3. 0, 4. And now it's just going to come down. 1, 3, 2, 0, and 3, negative 5. Yep, there it is. All right, so negative 3, negative 5. Negative 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 4, 1, 3, 2, 0, and 3, negative 5. And then we create a parabola. Sorry about that. It's just so hard to draw with this. All right, this is the absolute value function. If you remember correctly, the absolute value function kind of looks like this. So it's very simple. We can come over to the calculator and do this if we want. I don't think you need the table for this, but we go in the key of everything right here, and we click on that, and we click on the absolute value. Oops. Key of everything, absolute value, tab. Key of everything, absolute value, and then we just type in X. And it looks like that. So basically what happens is it's centered here, and it hits all the corners of the boxes. Now, if you want, you can go in the table, Control T, and take a look at all those. You know, that's kind of boring. All right, this last one. This is the last one, right? Oh, yeah, last one. Okay, 2 to the x. Now, this one's going to get a little weird. This one's got some things called asymptotes. So 2 raised to the x. Bam! Looks like that. So we're going to need to go to the table, Control T. So I see that I got 0, 1. Zero, 1, and then 1, 2, and then 2, 4, and 3, 8. But then 4 is too big. Notice 4 goes to 16. So let me go in the opposite direction. Negative 1, 1/2. Negative 1, 1/2. Negative 2 is 0.25, which is a fourth. And negative 3 is actually 0.125, which is 1/8. But it just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So whenever you graph an exponential function, the key is it's going to go through the point, it's going to go through the point 0, 1, unless it's got a transformation. And we'll talk about that some other time. It's going to go through 0, 1. It's going to go through 1, 2, 2, 4, and then 3, 8. So it looks like this. But it gets closer and closer and closer and closer to 0, but doesn't cross it. So if I was to do that on my graphing calculator, I would take a look. Oh, it's right there. Control T. It's right there. See how it gets closer and closer and closer and closer, but it never ever crosses that line. Because the next one is going to be 1/16, and then 1/32, and then and it just keeps getting a teeny tiny problem. It's called an asymptote. It's getting like closer and closer and closer to 0, but not crossing it. All right, that is the graphing assessment. The next, all right, that's all you need. All right, kids, take care. Catch you on the flip side. Goodbye.